Hello world, my name is Silver Draconis and welcome back to Secrets of Grindea. Now in the last episode, we finished the beta! We did it! Woohoo! Now the story is far from over, but for now, all of the story missions are full and complete and done. So in this episode, I will be going over what I think of the game so far, things I would like to see, what I think of various just game stuff, and also what is gonna be coming in the future from me. Because Grindea was kind of the main series, and like, what's gonna happen now? What games are coming next, sort of deal. So, yeah, I'm gonna be kind of wandering around, placing. I was gonna put Shindu in my house. I'm gonna grind a bit in some areas, just to uh have something going on in the background. I'll probably be pausing a lot because Lord knows I can't keep a thought in my head for 2 seconds. But I will do my very best. So let's just jump right into it then and talk about what I think of the game. Honestly, Secrets of Grindea is amazing. Flat and simple. Secrets of Grindea is a really good game in multiple aspects. Shinju said something. It has a really good story. It's not like super in-depth or immersive, but it's really good for the kind of game it is, a grinding game, to be frank. And on like it's good for, again, there's better ways to say this than I'm capable of, but I'm just kind of spouting out things as I think of them. There you go. Okay. But it's good for like a lot of people. It's good for people that really like story and don't want it to be too challenging cuz points of this game were challenging. It never felt unfair. It never felt like the game was just trying to like go against me and I had to focus all of my wit and whim to do it. They were challenging for certain, but not overly difficult. Also the fact that while there is a lot of story, because I like games with story, just plain and simple, I do. And it had a really pretty decent story. But for people who don't like that kind of stuff, you could just skip past like the story dialogue and stuff and just jump straight into what you needed to do. I think the only place you couldn't really do that was the festival, but all you had to do was compete in the 3 events and then talk to your dad. Like, you didn't have to do all that extra stuff. That's just what I wanted to do because I love me some story. So it's really good in that aspect as well. Also, the grinding, it feels very rewarding. It's not just like endless grinding to get level ups. Like, yes, the leveling up is really good and everything, but it also feels worthwhile because you're getting items to craft with, you're getting cards and things. And the cards are another thing that I felt were really well done because I know in a lot of games that I've played, you have like cards or little things you can find, tapes or whatever, and they don't really do anything other than be a collectible. And it's like, okay, that's cool, but why would I waste my time doing that? I just want to get to the story. I want to get to the gameplay. I'm not gonna do it for something useless. But these actually do things, and they each do something different, which is actually really cool, depending on like the type of enemy it is. Like the green slime is all sticky and stuff, so it makes it gravitate toward me, and that one increases my max HP, and that one increases my attack. Some of them do basic things, but then other ones, it's just like, yeah, now an expert pickpocket. Hitting enemies will occasionally make them drop money. Like, stuff like that. It's really cool. And it feels very rewarding, like, grinding and getting the components you need to craft your new sword, or even if it's something that you wouldn't use, it's still it feels very rewarding and it's nice to it feels very nice. So all in all, I really enjoy this game and I would recommend it to anybody because it's good fun. It's got really smooth gameplay. Like, me who presses the wrong button 20 100 million times, I still manage to be able to do it because it's pretty dang nice and easy and smooth. It's got nice controls and stuff. Um, I lost my train of thought. Sorry, I'm trying to provide, like, showcase, then do stuff, but at the same time, I was like, I'm trying to say stuff about the game, and, like, stuff like that. So I'm gonna go grinded timing to get that last monkey card, because, So, okay, otherwise, basically, yes, the game is amazing. Get it. It's awesome. Like, play it. Honestly, play it. I can't wait for the rest of the beta to come out. I am definitely going to be playing that when it comes out. Like, then that is a good segue into the next topic of discussion. What's coming next? First of all, the series is not over. Like, oh, hey, they put a plank. Nice. I suppose because I can't go back and forth in time anymore. But the series is not over. This is not the end of... Oh, there's a pathway now. Cheeky. But this is not the end of the series. Once the rest of the beta comes out... Once the rest of the beta comes out, I will be playing it. So that's why I got an ancient fan from that guy. So, I guess you can get stuff that you missed from that guy once the time thing stops. Alright. Anyway, but... Yeah, so I will be playing it when the rest of the beta comes out. But for now, this isn't going to be the last episode, but I think I'm only going to do, like, 2 more. This one is just to explain what I think of the game, what's coming in the future, all that sort of stuff. And the next 2 that I have planned, I'm going to be showcasing different abilities, I guess, or fighting styles. Because throughout my whole playthrough, I played how I like to play, fast and one-handed, and a little bit of magic, but rarely. In fact, I ended up not even really using any of my magic at all. So, in the next few episodes, I'm going to be showcasing two-handed, bows, and also different kinds of magic. Mixture of all elements, and then, like, the super powerful ones. Because I have enough points that I could try out a whole bunch of different fun things. Like, I could do, like, an archer who has, like, blink and attack speed up and stuff like that. And I have plans, so I want to showcase the different types of fighting styles, like, and plus, this just gives me an excuse to use all the cool weapons that I've gotten. Like, that last weapon that I got, the sword, I was so excited. It's just like, it's a two-hander. Oh, no, that sucks. But yes. So that's what's going to be coming from this so far. And after that, I'm going to be playing, in addition to still having Frambo and Stardew, I'm going to be playing a few little short games. I'm going to take a break a little bit from the story-driven stuff. Just, not long. It's like a week or so. I got a bunch of little games lined up, like, and that'll be like an episode or two. Bunch of random little things I got, like Pixel Dungeons I want to play. I've always wanted to try and play Happy Wheels, and I'm probably going to fail miserably. I got Discworld. I got just a bunch of random games. Monkey, don't throw things at me. I got a bunch of random games lined up that I kind of just want to get in and do an episode or two, and it'll be fun and good times. So that's what is going to be happening immediately after, and then the next story game I'm going to be playing is Crosscode. It's a game kind of like Grindea, and it was recommended to me by Idna Hamill again, which I need to commend Idna Hamill because they have been excellent at commenting on my Grindea series. They're the one that told me about the Frontline. They're the one that told me about what's the word I'm looking for? Getting back all of my points so I can redistribute them all at once and stuff like that. So I will be playing Crosscode, which looks a lot like Secrets of Grindea, but instead of it being like fantasy magic stuff, it looks like futuristic tech and lasers and all sorts of cool stuff and lots of puzzles. We all know how good I am at puzzles. Clearly I am the best. But yeah, so those are the games that are going to be coming next. Going to be 2 more episodes of Grindea. There's going to be some shorter games, and then the next big series will be Crosscode, in addition to Frambo that is currently running, and Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is going to be a longer one, if anyone's wondering. It's going to be like a long drawn one, because for any of you who don't know anything about Harvest Moon or anything, they're really long games. It's kind of just a chill game that I sit down and I play, and I don't know if there will be much of an end date anytime soon. It's one of those long, chill games, I guess. I don't know. I just thought it'd be. I think it's nice, but sorry. I'm trying to like show gameplay and stuff at the same time, but I lose my thoughts so easily. Okay. Can I have the health orb, please? God damn it. Then yes. I had like a list in my head of things I wanted to talk about. Things I want to see from this game. There aren't many things I like specifically want to see. There's only a couple things I can think of. One of which, mainly, I want to see more one-handed weapons. Because it seemed like a lot, especially towards the end of the game, I was just getting mainly two-handed weapons. And it kind of sucked. Because I really wanted more one-handed weapons. The fan is pretty cool, though, because it ups magic. But, like, these two, and then the Blade of Echoes, and 2 out of 3 of the soldier ones were two-handed. This is what I got from the chest in the toy, or not the toy, the art area, anyway. It was a toy axe. Yeah. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't think they need that many. I just want to see a couple more one-handed, which I'm sure there will be. Different crafting recipes and things you can find, so that's not something too bad about. I just want to see more one-hand weapons because that's what I really like to play. There's one-handedness. That's fun. I also am excited to see more things for the bow because, as it stands, I don't use bows very much, but I know a lot of people do, or at least I assume a lot of people do because it's a classic style fighting. You got two-handed, one-handed magic and bow. And the bow had been neglected for a while, but with the update you could upgrade it and get skill points and stuff. So I want to see more from the bow just from a gameplay standpoint, not really anything specifically for me. And then a couple things that I thought would be really cool for like the house. You can display your weapons and stuff. If they got, like, armor racks and hat racks where you could display, like, your face plates and your hats and your armors that you get and you don't really use anymore. Because that would be really cool, because some of these things look really freaking interesting, the things you pick up. Like, even just a slime hat, that's, like, the first hat you can get, really. And it's so cute. Or you got, like, the massive face head or the crystal hat. Or the fish head, and I really want to display all these just because they look freaking cool. But at the moment I can't. So, I hope they add, like, armor stands and face stands and stuff, because I would love to just have a massive room in my house full of all sorts of displayable things. Like, look at my journey, look at what I've seen and done. All that sort of good jazz. But other than that, I can't really think of much of what I want to see from the game. I'm excited to see where the story's taking us. I hope we find more about Bag and like where he kind of came from, what's his stake in all this. And I'm quite curious about how this story will turn out with us bringing back our mother, because it does present an interesting moral quandary. Like, you know, bringing back someone from the dead is not good, and they rarely come back how they should, but at the same time, if it's someone you love and care about, like, what do you do, sort of deal. So that's gonna be interesting to see how they handle that. I don't know when more story is gonna be added. For all I know, it could be added tomorrow, which would make all this kind of awkward then, because, like, then I'd really want to finish the game, but I said I'd be playing smaller games and then crosscode, but at the same time, it's just like, but it's probably not going to be tomorrow, let's be honest. But yeah, I am very excited to learn what this game has to offer. And although I only really have one collectible left to get, which is the monkey thing, there are still things I need to get. So I'm not done with this game. There's still that whole phase area that I need to go through. Which, if you guys want to see me do that, let me know, because I can record and cut it down a bunch and everything. But it probably won't be very interesting. I'll warn you now. But if you do want to see me solve those puzzles and the phase puzzles and get all the bonusy stuff, then let me know, because I can do that. But yeah. I still need to get one more card. That's what I'm working on right now, actually, is trying to get the monkey card. Just because I want all the cards. Like, it feels kind of awkward now. It's like, I want to get all the cards and all the things, but then it's like, Zamalamir went mad because he got obsessed with collecting, and then once there was nothing left, he was empty inside. But, nah. It's cool, though. I really enjoy it. And it does kind of, like, it's cool to enjoy it and have fun and, like, want to get stronger and stuff, but don't let it consume you. Don't let it be your life, sort of deal. I also, in the next few episodes, when I do show off the two-handed and everything, I do also want to do some arena battles. I'll probably test out areas like the pumpkin woods and stuff first to make sure I have a good grasp on the abilities, and then I will go and do an arena battle just to show you guys what they're all about, the different challenges and things you can do. I still have to do that bow area. Again, I suck, so it's not gonna happen for a while. I don't know what's left in Evergreen City. I probably have to end up just talking to a bunch of people again, and there might be like a quest or something. There's still another pet for me to find, and I can guess what pet it's gonna be. I'm guessing it's gonna be a shroomy, because it makes the most sense, because we had a slime, a rabby, a chicken, a jumpkin, so like all the sort of little enemies, other than a chicken, which isn't an enemy, but all the sort of little enemies that kind of hop around and try and get you and spawn in mass. So I'm guessing the shroomy would be the last pet that we get, but I just don't know who to talk to. I probably have to talk to somebody in Mount Bloom. There's a lot still left in Mount Bloom, but I don't know what. Again, I gotta run through and talk to everyone. And of course, also, there's probably a bunch of it resides in that phase area, because I know I've seen, like, at least 3 chests just by getting where I got, which was not far at all. I didn't get to the chests, but I saw them. So that's probably where a lot of those question marks reside as well. And then up here, again, I'm just missing the monkey card. I do hope also, for things they do with the game, I do hope they do something with the ancient ruins, because it's very curious. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe just like a little snippet of like what it used to be, just to assuage my curiosity. Maybe that was the original capital, the original ATM. I don't know. And also, there's still another mystery. Like there's caves and stuff in this area, and a tree stump that you can't walk into, you can't get into really. I don't know what that's all about. I'm guessing that's going to be added because it says I'm completed the area, or maybe it's just for decoration. Who knows? Yes, I'm very excited to find out what this game has, has in store. What secrets and that. I really do hope the sword is something, and I just didn't sound like I hope that it actually is like tying things together, and it's like something like that, and I just didn't sound like an idiot for the past for a while. Sounding like an idiot, being like, oh god, the sword, it's everywhere, what does it mean? Sort of deal, and then it turns out to be nothing, and it's a similar sword. So I hope the sword actually turns out to be something. But yeah, in conclusion, for this rambly mess of a video, leave me alone. The series is not over, but it is pretty much done for now. There will be 2 more episodes coming out showing off the other various abilities. Then I will be doing some shorter games to take a bit of a break from storyline stuff. Then sometime next week, I believe, I will be playing Crosscode, which looks awesome and super fun. Stardew Valley is still going to be going. Frambo is still going. I don't know what I'm going to be playing after Frambo, but that is a fish to fry for another day. I love this game. I hope they add more display things. I hope they add more one-handed weapons. Something cool and mystical along the, like, I guess something along the line of Angel's Thirst would be really cool. Cause like it's cool having a laser sword and a bamboo sword and stuff, but that was really cool, and I was really sad that I couldn't use it. Like the heavy blade that sharpens with every card collected. Like that would be really cool if some magical, mystical, one-headed weapon came about. That'd be cool. Just saying. But that's just personal preference. Like, yeah. And yeah, series is not over yet, but it will be paused until more story comes out. I think that's everything I wanted to talk about. I think that's everything I didn't do a lot of grinding because I had to keep pausing because my thoughts were all over the dang place. But what can you do? I'm trying to summarize my thoughts about this game in concisenesses, and I'm not good at that. But it's a good game. I recommend this to anybody. Literally anybody. Like, I hate grinding games, and I love this game. If you like freaking pretty much most games that I could think of, except maybe like Civ or Sims or something like that. But like most games, it seems to like have something that makes it nice. If you like storyline games, it has a good story. If you don't like storyline games, skip through the story and go to the gameplay because it's awesome anyway, and it's super satisfying and fun, and it flows really nicely. And once you get in a nice grinding session, enemies start respawning, and it becomes a loveliness, words and things. But yeah, go play this game for yourself. Seriously, it's on Steam. It's awesome. But anyway, I think I've rambled long enough about it. So, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, let me know. If you didn't, let me know. If you got any tips or tricks or anything you want to see me do, comments down below, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!